welcome to my channel Zen Within Me. Okay, today's reading is going to be a love reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and this is for December 2021, or whenever you happen to come across this reading, it is still a timeless reading, okay? So without further ado, my darlings, let's get into it. Okay, guides, guardians, ancestors, angels, and ancient guides, please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising regarding their love life. What does Taurus need to know at this time? What is going on with Taurus regarding their love life? All right, let's see. Okay, so I'm seeing here for some of you, keep in mind this is a general reading. So for some of you, I'm seeing here that there is some fighting, and I'm getting that for some of you, there might be some competition. Someone's going to be reaching out to, like, I'm hearing like a peace offering, but you're not going to be interested because you're feeling that by you accepting this so-called peace offering, like you're selling yourself out and you want to be the triumphant one here. So for you, like, I'm trying to find the best way to put this. So basically for you, you feel that if you accept their apology, like it's not a genuine apology, they might just be apologizing or reaching out with some offer because they don't want to fight anymore. Or if this is something that's perhaps a third-party situation or where there is some type of competition here, you may not agree to being the third wheel. So if you are the third party in this situation, they might be, you know, just trying to say, well, hey, you know, let me try and offer you something to, like, you know, keep you around, but you're still on the side and you're like, no, I'm not going to do that. You know, with the Five of Swords here, I'm getting this energy that you want to be triumphant here. You don't want to be deceived anymore. You don't want to be the schmuck anymore. You don't want to be the fool anymore. So you're like, you know what? No, I'm the one that's going to be standing out on top. I'm the one that's holding the cards. I'm the one that can say, no, I don't want to be this third party anymore. Okay. So depending on what you're looking for and how this makes sense in your world, apply it. And if it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. I'm going to pull more cards. Stick around. Don't click off too quickly because I'm going to be going through other decks. So there may be a message for you in one of the other decks. Okay. So again, to just cover this with the tarot, this might be a third party situation where someone's trying to just, you know, kind of appease you to keep you around and you're not having it. Or there could be somebody that you're having a fight with, and, you know, they're going to try and offer you something to make amends, but you don't feel it's a justified offer. Okay. I'm hearing for some of you, it's like a hush money, hush offering, you know, like they're doing something or giving you something just to shut you up, not because they genuinely want to do something or give you something. And that's why you realize that. And you're like, no, not having it, not interested, not doing that. Sorry, shut it down. No, we're not doing that. Okay, so let's see. What else is going on, Taurus, with your love life? Okay, this just came out on its own. Okay, we have relationship evolving to the next phase. Growth. Okay, so for some of you, by you saying no, this is going to evolve your relationship. They will take you more seriously. They will understand, okay, this is as far as I can go with this. So if I want to keep this person in my life or I want to keep this relationship going, I'm going to have to accept their no and do better. Okay. So for some of you, your relationship will evolve. There will be growth because you say no, which does make perfect sense because, like I say to everybody all the time, when you're in a relationship, you're throughout the relationship, you're training one another with what's okay and what's not okay. So if you condition your other person to believe that you are a doormat and they can walk all over you, then you really can't get mad at them when they do it. You've allowed them to do it. You've trained them that that's okay to treat you that way. But if from the very beginning you said, no, don't think so, that's not going to happen, then they've known from the very beginning what kind of person they're getting involved with and what's okay and what's not okay. So there's too many times that people get shy and they get nervous and they don't want to lose this person. So they allow this person to basically get away with anything and everything. And then down the road, when you're miserable and unhappy and this person's treating you like shit, that's when it's like, oh, well, I don't like this. Well, now it's more difficult to recondition them because you've already conditioned them this way, you know? So if this is a new relationship, nip it in the bud now. Put your foot down. Say, I don't think so. Okay, so let's see. What's going on with Taurus's love life? What else does Taurus need to know? So keep in mind, this is a general reading. If you'd like a private reading, you can go to zenwithemmy.com and purchase one. I have the links down below in the description box, and then I have my products available too. If you want to purchase my Oracle deck, the initials, traits, and features, for only $25, you can get that at zenwithemmy.com or my Etsy shop, Zen Within Me, that's down below. And I have my timing stones, which are only $15, and I only have 10 sets left, okay? And then I have some bath salts and some spiritual perfumes left. Everything is there in the description boxes on the website, so I won't go into it too much here. I will attach a video to the end of this one, though, so that you can have more info for those of you that are interested. All right, so general reading, take what resonates with you, and what doesn't, kick it to the curb. All right, so here we have, like I said, seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party, interference. Okay, so like I said, for some of you, this is a third party situation and you're not interested in being the third party anymore. This person may have promised you that it would just end up being the two of you, and they're still trailing things on. You know, the holidays are here, so it might be like, well, no, not now, after the holidays, but meanwhile they promised to be with you for the holidays. So you're going to have to put your foot down if you want them to take you seriously. Otherwise, if you continue to allow them to think that you can just be brushed to the side, well, why would they do otherwise? You let them do it. You know what I mean? Okay. And then we have hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Okay. So if this is a cycle that you guys are in, you have to break the cycle in order to rebuild. Okay. So there's a lot of different things going on here for a lot of different people depending on your situation. Okay. So I'm going to read them again. We have sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. Okay. Just take what applies to you. Then, excuse me, we have the sword and rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. There's a lot of strong words there. Take what applies to you in your life as far as those words go, but definitely clarity and truth coming through, okay? Makes a lot of sense. All right, let's see. What else do we have going on here? Okay, I'm going to pull from these cards, and let's see, what does Taurus need to know regarding their love life? Sometimes we get yes or no answers with this deck, so if you have a yes or no question, just in case, think of it now. Okay, what else does Taurus need to know regarding their love life? Okay, now I'm not taking half the deck. You guys are funny. Okay, here, listen to your intuition. That's the one that flipped out of all of that. Listen to your intuition. Definitely go with your gut. The situation will improve, okay? So you might be terrified to tell them no and put your foot down because you haven't before, and you may not want to lose this person, but that's exactly what you need to do in order for there to be growth and for the relationship to evolve and for the situation to improve, okay? So if you feel your relationship is solid enough with this person, then that's exactly what you need to do to move forward. And if it's not, and it doesn't work out, then it wasn't meant to be, and it actually still benefits you because the universe is letting you know that is not your person. You will just be miserable, and you don't want that, okay? All right, so let's see. What other messages do we have for Taurus regarding their love life? I'm actually being drawn to the darker decks that I have. I feel that due to the situation of these cards that's coming out, that's what you need to hear. Okay, so we have here strangely lonely, holding on way too tight. So what did I just say? I feel that some of you are too scared to let this person know how you truly feel. You don't want to tell them no because you're afraid that you're going to lose them. You're holding on too tightly to something that may not belong to you. Okay? And you're actually hurting yourself more than you realize. So it's not so much them, it's you doing it to yourself because you're allowing this behavior. Okay? And then we have here, Sea Beacon Fairy, guidance, but where will it lead you? So some of you are terrified of going into the unknown. Okay, now I believe that you got this last month for your love reading, Taurus. This comes up often for you guys, that you're terrified of change, you're terrified of the unknown, and you guys really have to, for your own benefit, snap out of that. Okay, and then we have out trick or treating. We're here. So I feel a trick or treating, you don't know what you're going to get. You're going to get a goodie, you're going to get a trick, you know, but this is what's been going on. And I feel where cycles repetitive came up here. And I think it was Hammer. Yes. With repetitive behavior coming up, I feel that you're constantly good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. And so, you know, it's confusing, you know. All right, let's see. What other messages do we have for Taurus regarding their love life? What else does Taurus need to know regarding their love life? Okay, thank you. Okay, we have Furgun, become a loving mirror. Okay, I'm actually going to grab the book for this because I haven't used these cards in a while. And I want to give you proper messages. Hang on, here we go. Okay, so this is my Dark Mirror deck. No, actually, that's the Dark Mirror deck. Hang on. This is Doopy-Doo. Where's the book? Okay. Oh, I have it right under the deck. Wow. Okay. Hello. Magic of You Oracle, for those of you that might be interested in this deck. Okay, so number 10. Oh, almost opened to it. I opened at 13. So for some of you, the number 13 is relevant. Okay. So this card. Okay, it says, the simple, unselfish joy that comes from knowing something good has happened to someone else fulfills and heals the angry, self-pitifying soul. It's time for emotional unification and appreciation for self and others. When we delight in the well-being and success of others, we mirror these thoughts. As has been demonstrated and proven in the science of quantum physics, we become a part of what we identify and acknowledge. So in other words here, become a loving mirror. Send out what you want back, okay? It's as simple as that. Send out what you want back. So if you want a loving relationship and communication, send that out. If this person is not giving it to you, well, then you're going to have to go elsewhere to get it, or put your foot down and let them know you're not doing this anymore. Okay, so you have to basically practice what you preach and mirror what you want. Okay, which is pretty much the law of attraction. Okay, all right, so let's see, what other messages do we have for Taurus regarding their love life? Okay. We have Naked Before the Stars. Number 18, in case the number 18 is relevant to anybody. That could be somebody's birthday or something like that. 1 and 8 is 9. 9 is what? September. So anything that those numbers relate to you in any way that might be relevant and resonate. Okay, so Naked Before the Stars. I feel this is, again, having you guys with that fear of being vulnerable, being completely and totally seen, like being naked before the stars, before all, you know, just being completely seen, not being able to hide yourself, you know, and for some of you, that's terrifying. Now, for some of you, Like I said, this is a general reading, so all of this may not resonate with you, but this might. The message for you here might be you need to stop hiding. You know, don't not show your feelings. Don't not be vulnerable with the person that you're with, okay? Because they want to see you. They want to know you. And if you're hiding that from them, how can your relationship evolve if you're not being honest? You're not being truthful. You're not revealing the beautifulness of you. So how can they 100% love and trust you if you're not giving them the opportunity to see you? Okay? And I know with a lot of you Tauruses, that's an issue as well. You don't like to be vulnerable. You don't like to be seen. You like to be like kind of, you know, behind the shadows, mysterious. And, you know, that's okay when, like, you know, you're getting to know somebody. But once you're in that relationship and you're really getting to know each other and you're like, okay, I like this person, you have to start being vulnerable. Otherwise, it's going to be detrimental to you in the long run. And you're risking ruining the relationship, which we had here before, sabotage. You may be sabotaging the relationship and you're not realizing it's your own doing because you're not being vulnerable. You're not allowing them to 100% fully see you. You can't play peekaboo here and there and say, well, no, I let them. No, you have to completely take the cloak off and trust them like you want them to trust you. Okay. You have to allow yourself to be naked before them to see you. All right. Let's see. What other messages do we have for Taurus? All right, thank you. Okay, so we have the sly fox, we have a messenger, and then we have this key, which is good luck. Okay, so somebody might be sneaking a message here. I'm feeling here maybe a message through another person. So like we said, we got this third-party situation coming up for some of you. So someone might be using another person to communicate with you, sending messages, like trying to be slick, you know, and sly like a fox. So somebody might know of you, and that's why they have to communicate with you through another person. Okay. And then the key, this is good luck, but I'm going to look in the book and see what other messages we have here. Hang on. Okay, so let's see. The key. Okay, the key. Overcoming pain. Also a clue as to the reason for something. It's quite positive. Something that has been locked may now be unlocked. Okay, very interesting. So this could be a truth that was hidden is now being revealed. Okay. Overcoming pain. So if things don't work out after you put your foot down, you know, you may hear messages or stories about this person through other people, things, you know, that's going on in their life, and you will overcome the pain of hearing those stories. You know, they might be with somebody else. You'll get over it. Okay. But something being locked, something that has been locked may now be unlocked. Okay. So I feel that's some truth being revealed. Okay. All right, let's see. Guides, what other deck would you like me to pull for Taurus? Okay. The Archangel and the Animal deck. Okay, what other messages do we have for Taurus regarding their love life? Thank you. Okay, we have Pig and Shark. Maintain self-worth and self-esteem. Archangels Mary, Gabriel, and Uriel. So stay true to yourself. Don't lose yourself in this situation, in the bullshit and the drama, okay? And then we have Shark. Lead as a powerful, peaceful warrior. Archangels Metatron and Jolie. Okay, so you can be powerful and peaceful at the same time. Okay, so keep your composure. You are in shark-infested waters here if you're in a third-party situation, but you don't have to fly off the handle. You don't have to behave like an animal. You can still be powerful and keep your composure. Okay, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Just keep it together, maintain self-worth and self-esteem, because you don't have to give your power away. Don't let anybody take that from you, okay? All right. So those are your messages, Taurus. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, watching, and subscribing. If you're interested, please subscribe, click the bell, so this way you'll be notified every time I post new content. If you're interested in my products, you can check out my Etsy shop, Zen Within Me, or zenwithinme.com. Stay tuned for the video that I'm going to have after this. Peace and love, guys. Happy holidays, and stay safe. I will see you in the next reading. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Zen Within Me, and thank you for tuning in to see about the closeout products. Okay, so I have here my bath salts. The spell work is already put into the bath salts. Okay, so these are not just bath salts with essential oils. The spell work has already gone into every single one of these packages of bath salts. Okay, that's why the price is a little bit higher than like regular bath salts. But I'm putting in my energy into other facets of my business, other creative outlets. So for now, I'm going to close out the bath salts and the fragrances. So I want to give you guys an opportunity to purchase them before the holidays come and everything just gets bonkers crazy. So I've deeply discounted the fragrances already from $30 to $15 each. So these are already 50% off. Okay. The price on the website already reflects the discount. The bath salts, now Nefertiti is 8 ounces, give or take a little. Enchanted, this is the money bath salts. This is a 7 1/4 ounce, give or take. Goddess Love and Attraction, 7 1/4 ounce, give or take. And then my Zeus Protection Bath Salts, 7 1/4 ounces, give or take. Okay. I try to keep everything as close to 7 1/4. If anything, I'll go over a little bit. But yeah, the details of the products are on the website, zenwithinme.com, or my Etsy shop, Zen Within Me. So you can read about it there. But just to give you a basic, like I said, the spell work has already gone into both the fragrance and the bath salts. So this is one of those lovely items that it's hidden in plain sight. You could just tell somebody, oh, it's just a perfume, you know, but there's meaning behind it. Okay, so Nefertiti, this is for beauty, okay, and such. Read the details in the description, please. Okay, Enchanted, this is my money bath salts and money fragrance. Okay, so everything has been made during a specific time frame on a specific day with specific ingredients, and then the spell work was put into it in the meantime, or at the same time, I should say, while creating the products. Okay, so more stuff hidden in plain sight that's really going to help you boost your money, especially when you combine the two. So this is a great gift for yourself if you just, you know, are looking to make some more money. And if you want to give it as a gift, you can do that as well. Okay, then we have here Goddess, which can you see on this side? No, not really. So let me show you here. Okay, Goddess bath salts. And this has some rose petals and other herbs and stuff in there. Same thing. Spell work is already done. Goddess fragrance, spell work is already done. This is for love and attraction. I also want to add, now I know a lot of people, they don't want to take baths. They don't like sitting in the tub and stuff like that. You can turn these bath salts into spiritual water. Okay, so these don't have to be strictly for a sit in the tub bath. You can actually take a portion of this, of these bath salts, and just dissolve it in water. And then you can just pour it on yourself in the shower as needed. Okay. And then you can really make it stretch that way if you want to use it that way instead. So it doesn't have to just be for a bath. You can dissolve a portion of it and use it as a rinse when you're in the shower. Okay. And then spray yourself with a perfume, you know, love and attraction if you're trying to bring a person to you, or just love in general, or if it's self-love, you know, if you just want to feel beautiful, you want to appear more beautiful, then use Nefertiti. Okay. And then if you feel that you strictly need some protection, then I say go with Zeus's Protection Bath Salt. Again, same thing. You can do an actual sit in the tub bath with this, or you can dissolve some of it a little at a time and just, you know, pour it on yourself in the shower. Now, if you're going to do these as a spiritual rinse, I suggest that you do a cleansing in the shower, okay? And then use the rinse and pour it over yourself, and then get out of the shower and towel dry. So don't do it in the beginning and then you wash yourself. Make sure you've cleansed your body first, you've washed your body first, and then use the spiritual bath afterwards. Okay, so you just pour it on yourself, say your thank you, thank you, thank yous, get out of the shower, dry off, and you're good to go. Okay, same thing, use the fragrances whenever you want. Spell work is already done, so all you have to do is put it in your hands, you know, and put your intention into it for whatever it is, depending on whatever it is that you purchased. And that's how you use it. It's that simple. So the spell work is already done. You just hold on to it, put your intention into it, and use as you wish. So bath salts or spiritual rinses, and then you can enhance the work with the fragrances. Great for you, great as gifts. The holidays are coming. Everybody is starting to make their purchases now. So, yes, so the fragrances are already on the website at the 50% off, which is $15 each. Like I said, these were $20. If you purchase them individually, then I have them at $15 each. So you got an extra $5 off for the bath salts. I may also add as a bundle pack in case, you know, you want to get 2 purchases. I also have a coupon on the ZenWithinMe.com website, and I believe I have it on Etsy too, where you can just put 10 off. So if you want to do that, you can purchase the bundle pack and then use coupon 10 off at checkout, and you'll get 10% off as well. So this way, then if you're doing it that way, then it would be 15 and 15, it's 30 with the 10 off to save more money. Okay, so go check it out, ZenWithinMe.com, or my Etsy shop, Zen Within Me. All the links are down below in the description box. Peace and love, guys. Stay safe, and thank you for supporting my business. Take care.